Good morning, YouTube. We are going to walk out to the dock and see if the water level has changed at all, which from right here it doesn't look like it has. We actually might have a little bit more water over here, but not much. Yeah, it definitely looks like the water came up a very, very, very tiny bit. Looks like the water over here might have come up a little bit, but we're still getting a lot of water running out of the canal still. Well, the water is definitely coming back in a little bit. I was just checking on the water again. It looks like we're slowly starting to get some back, but I think Real Babes and I are going to drive upstream and see what the water's doing up there. Yay! The boat trailer tires have arrived for the boat. I'm anxious to see what kind of water's up there.
Yeah, I heard it's pretty
significant. Yeah, I've seen some footage, so we're gonna go investigate ourselves. Homeboy drove up to Bond on his mower.
His zero-turn mower that he also takes to the beach, or drives to the beach.
Oh, does he really?
Yeah.
Okay. We just got on Highway 52 and we're heading up here to St. Stephen. And I think we're gonna check out Arrowhead Campground and Boat Landing, which is down on the rediversion canal, which takes water from the lake and rediverts it back into the Santee River. We are now coming into St. Stephen. Now, St. Stephen, because of the rail line and the river, was a hub of commerce back in the day. There's the old rail depot, and here is Main Street that you can see is completely defunct.
There's a coffee shop.
Oh my goodness, there is a little coffee shop.
There's a cheesesteak place we had to open up too.
But other than that, it looks like an economic bomb exploded in St. Stephen. This church is really old, and I think it's 1754 is when it was built. We are on Highway 45 and we're about to turn left onto Arrowhead Road. Is this it right here? This is it. And we're gonna go down and see what the water level at the boat ramp is doing. This is the first stop. We're gonna check out 2 spots on the canal, and then we're actually gonna drive all the way to the river, which is downstream below the dam, where they're releasing all the floodwaters out of Lake Marion that are coming down from the upstate. There's another car up there. Okay, turn right here. And we can't even get very far because the water is all the way up. This is the road that goes down to the boat ramps in the parking lot, and it's flooded. We're not even to the river yet. Got out of the car, there was even a little fish here swimming around. Okay, you can see the power lines, you can see the light post, and beyond that, through that break in the trees, that is the canal. Got out of the car, I've already been nailed by angry fire ants because they are all flooded out of their burrows. Look at all that water, y'all. The water is actually still coming up. There on that power pole, you can see the current coming around it. So the water is definitely still rising. There's a little baby toad. Looks like he actually just hatched out not too long ago. And there was a fish swimming in here. I didn't get to see what kind though. Okay, check this out, y'all. There is so much water coming in from the canal, which is right beyond this fence, that it is actually flooding this. And y'all can see the water is flowing that way. The current is reversed because of the volume of water coming in. It usually flows out this way and into the canal. And right now, you can see it's moving pretty quick too. All the water is flowing from the canal up this little creek, and I don't even know what this little creek is called, but there is a lot of water. Okay, the next spot we're going is the same canal, the rediversion canal, but upstream a little bit, and there's water down there still too. There's water all over the place. And after we make that second stop at the rediversion canal, we're going to go to the river. And the river in this spot is always really, really low. And you can actually get off Highway 52, drive underneath the bridge, and there's parking and stuff and a little boat ramp there. I got a sneaking suspicion the water is going to be almost to the bridge. Like, I think the water is going to be really, really high. So I'm a little anxious to see what it's looking like today. If the water keeps coming, low spots like this are going to get flooded as well. And we're coming back out to Highway 52. I'm gonna head further upriver. Okay, we are coming up to the bridge over the rediversion canal, and I might turn down the road a little bit. It doesn't look too bad.
No, it doesn't.
No, the water level up here does not look bad at all.
It kind of looks low.
It does kind of look low.
You can see the dirt bank up there.
Yeah, we're gonna turn and head down towards the fish hatchery and the fish lift. And this is where in the winter, when the shad run happens, one of the spots we come to shad fish. Bunch of vultures. I wonder if they're eating on anything dead. The flood washed down.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay, that earthen berm, grass covered to our right, is the dike. There's the fish hatchery, and it has been shut down, to the public at least, pretty much since COVID. And that's a bummer, because I like fish hatcheries And I've been wanting to go in there to video, and I haven't been able to because they've been shut down since COVID. And that is as far as we are going to be able to go. Now, you can see the 35-mile-per-hour sign. Maybe not. I'll get out here so y'all can. I'm going to park real quick. We are not even to the train trestle yet, which is still a good ways down. Yeah, there's a good bit of water. Okay. That is a lot of water, and it goes a long ways. Next stop is the river. Back to Highway 52. And we're heading upstream still, or upriver. I just came through a power line easement and it was flooded, and we are about 3 miles from the river still. And here's some traffic cones. Is that a mirage or is that water on the road? I think it's a mirage. Okay, this is one branch of the river. Not seeing, can't see any water. Can't see over it really. But we've got the bigger main branch coming up here. Okay, we're up to another one of the little bridges. This is basically swamp and floodplain, and can't see anything through the trees. We know there's water down there, and I'm going to try to get off where the boat ramp is if we can. They might have it shut off or locked down or whatever. You can see the little hump up here. This is going over the biggest section of the river right here, and I am expecting to see a good bit of water. Now there's the road. Let's take this one. It goes down to the ramp on this side. Oh!
Lots of water.
Lots of water. Wow. Oh, there was a fish jumping up there. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll check it out on the other side as well, y'all. Good current, too. Yeah, there is usually not a lot of water in here. And y'all can see all the growth. This is the road. We're not even up to the main channel of the river yet. Right there. I just noticed. Gonna wait on these logging trucks. Oh, not logging. Looks like sand or gravel. We're gonna pull on out. And once we cross the Santee River here, we are leaving Berkeley County and we are entering Williamsburg County. So let's see if we can get any view of the water. Oh, wow. A lot of water. Okay, we're gonna see how far down we can get on this side. Yup, not far at all. There's a ton of water. I'm not seeing the amount of debris that I thought we would, but I think a lot of it's getting held up in the lake and not coming over the spillway. Okay, we are gonna head back towards Buono Beach. Oh, look at all the water in there. It's flowing to that other branch that we didn't cross. Wow.
Whoa, look at that.
I know.
You might be able to see it right here.
Yeah, when we cross up here,
yeah.
a lot of water. And not as much as I thought we were gonna see. Look at it.
Crazy.
Oh yeah. Real Babes wants to head home and get some work done. I wanted to go up to the upper lake. So we are gonna spin around and we are gonna head on back to the beach. There's still water all the way up here. Look at all this.
Wow.
We've still got water. Wow. I wonder how far down it goes. I bet it goes almost all the way to St. Stephen. Okay. Oh!
Wow.
Tons of water. And we are about 3 miles. It's coming from up here. It's not even coming from the main river channel. We're about 3 miles from the main river. We're heading back over the rediversion canal, and the rediversion canal does look low. Like, it looks incredibly low, actually. But we're coming into St. Stephen, and we're gonna make a little pit stop at one of my favorite little stores called Lowcountry Munitions. And it is for a small, non-chain, non-franchise, whatever, independently owned store. It is well outfitted and stocked with all your hunting, shooting, gun, like everything you need pretty much, or at least everything I need. Here we are. Firearm sales, transfers, ammo, concealed weapons permit classes, gunsmithing, refurbishing, fishing supplies, bait, tackle. They've got it all. Hey, how you doing? Good, man. I've been following you on Facebook. I ain't been in about a year. You've got it stocked up, man. Like really stocked up.
We've been trying.
Yeah, it looks really good in here. Doing good, doing good.
Good. I've been following you guys. One person went 24 hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's fast.
Young guy. Now, once you get through the process of having your fingerprints in place and in the company that we deal with, once you have all that in place and you're actually able to certify it, that's when your timeline really starts. You're doing pretty good. Cool. It's available.
Well, your fishing gear selection is really expanded as well.
Good job, brother.
So,
Now I'm not think I'm running out of room.
yeah. That's a good thing, man.
Yeah, I'm running out of room.
Okay. Also got the latest edition of Rules and Regulations because I didn't get them last year. Well, we are leaving Lowcountry Munitions. Spent a good amount of time in there. I absolutely love that store. They've got quite literally everything and extremely competitive prices as well. Real Babes is talking blasphemy over here. She says she would almost rather do Applebee's than go eat barbecue. That's so wrong.
Well, I really want Italian, but you know.
I don't want to drive all the way to Goose Creek.
Where did we just drive from? And it wasn't even for food. We didn't get food out of that deal.
St. Stephen. It's like 10 minutes up the road.
It was so far. We've been gone for hours.
No, we've been taking our time. It's not like we drove some huge... It's not that far. We're still trying to decide between barbecue, which has my vote, and Italian, which has Real Babe's vote. The tail race doesn't look like there's a ton of water. It's up some. Here we are on Main Street, Moncks Corner. Oh my goodness, look at that. 843-899 pork. You can call in an order. We're eating barbecue tonight, y'all. We'll sit at our normal table. What is it, catfish?
Yep, fried catfish.
Ooh, it looks delicious. No barbecue. You sticking with catfish all night?
Yep.
I'm doing dessert. Real Babes doesn't want dessert.
No, I'm gonna stick to my sweet tea.
Okay. Oh my goodness, I am super stuffed on barbecue. And we're about to head back up towards the beach now. Real Babes even got herself some kettle corn.
Kettle corn, yeah. Check this out. I haven't seen this company before. Brian's Bees Sweet.
Right here, Moncks Corner.
Love the good local stuff.
Y'all are in luck. Here comes the train. There it goes. We just passed the rodeo grounds, and they're getting all the bleachers up, all the corrals up, the ring, everything set up, because we've got a pretty big, for our area at least, a pretty big rodeo coming this weekend. It is the Moncks Corner Professional Rodeo. Back on Black Oak and headed home towards the beach. Well, we missed sunset, but decided to come up here and see what it looks like. The water is still down. Those rocks are still exposed. That was a really, really boring video for as long as it was. And I'm walking out to the lake right now. We've got the water back. Well, a lot of the water. Not enough to use our boat ramp and get a boat in. And there is enough water to do some gator hunting. So we might do a little bit of hunting tonight. I don't know. But that's it. Hopefully the next video is a little bit more exciting. So love y'all, and we will see ya as soon as the GoPro turns back on.